Welcome to the Naked Relationship Podcast. I'm Adam.
I'm Kelly.
What was that face for? You're like, bitch, you started without me.
Yeah, same face. Guys, if you haven't listened to the little clip on our Insta of me, like, panicking because Adam started without me,
by the time they hear this, it's going to be like a week and a half.
I don't care. Go fucking listen, okay? It's funny. This is our relationship in real time, and this is how Adam likes to fuck up and, like, mess with me.
I love to fuck with you. I mean, that's a decent interlude or whatever into our social media, which is at TNR Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, and the grams of Insta.
Yes, guys. I run our Insta, so if you interact with us on there, I'm the one that answers, and I'm so happy when you do because it makes my day.
We've got grams, bro.
Yes.
Yes. And by grams, we haven't been nominated for anything, and we don't smoke anything. But we've got Instagrams.
Yeah, Adam runs the Twitter, so if you interact on there, Adam probably is answering you or tweeting you, liking your shit.
I do like a lot of shit on there. But
Facebook, we don't really interact with because not a lot of people want you to know.
This is 2 episodes in a row. We're hitting home on this one.
Yeah, Facebook.
I guess we really want you nice people to follow our Facebook page. I don't know
but you
why,
don't have to. You don't have to because you don't want your grandma to see this shit, okay?
Gam. Anyway, our website is thenakedrelationship.com. Email us on there or by emailing us through your Gmail or whatever the hell you use, preferably Gmail. Questions at thenakedrelationship.com.
Yes, we love getting your questions or your comments, feedback. Love it because I mostly answer those as well, and it makes my day.
You know what else makes your day?
What?
A big, fat, black pussy cat named Burke.
Berkey Boo. I love my cat. He's my baby.
Which one?
I got 2, but there's one I love more. Yes, I am that type of person who loves one more than the other.
But then we have our dog named Sydney Ma'am.
Sydney Ma'am, baby girl.
She's my baby girl. All right, well, so
all right, guys.
We kind of left you off on a cliffhanger yesterday, well, with the last episode.
So I kind of want to get back to it. It was discussing how we are going to meet this couple at a hotel.
During a pandemic.
Because we are, like, actual super freaks and, like,
freaky.
Have a high sex drive.
Do you really?
And we have this dilemma on...
We've been cooped up in the fucking house for too goddamn long.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, we need some poontang.
Yeah, we want to break quarantine rules, the stay-at-home shit, to
Which
go to a hotel.
Advise, and we understand we were being complete hypocrites here.
We were being total hypocrites.
It's like we're playing hungry hypocrite.
But we're going to take as many precautions as we can, and...
We're all going to be wearing hazmat suits while I put the P's and the V's.
Including condoms.
Fuck do you think I meant? No.
All right, guys.
But, in all honesty, you've been having a dilemma.
Yeah. It's more like...
Because we really want to play with these couples.
You guys, we are like super bad horn dogs, and we really want to fuck this couple. But, like, a part of me is like, should you really, during this pandemic when everyone's supposed to stay at home, be away from people, not get in contact with anyone so you don't spread the virus? And that part of me, like the healthcare part of me, is like, Kelly, you shouldn't be doing this. You could be risking other people's health. But, like, the slut in me wants to, like...
I mean, it doesn't help that, like...
Get fucked.
You've been cooped up in the apartment for almost a month completely now.
I mean, so have other people,
Oh,
though.
no. I'm not, like, comparing you to them.
Oh.
I'm comparing you to you.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, you've been locked up, basically, for a month. As an introvert, with your fiance, who is very overwhelming at times.
Mm-hmm.
And you've left the apartment 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
And the majority of that was to go grocery shopping.
Yep.
So, you're going crazy.
I'm going fucking cabin fever stir crazy in this bitch.
I kind of want to talk about the other night.
Okay.
So, the other night, we went to bed. And I went to bed. And Kelly stayed up till about 5 a.m. Couldn't sleep. And so, I wake up the next morning. I'm waiting for you to get up. You never do. So, about 16 hours after you fell asleep, you finally woke up. And in between that, I tried to wake you up. I said, hey, I'm going to go get some McDonald's. You want anything? Our friend invited us over for dinner. Those types of things. Nothing like, hey, babe, you going to get up now? But anyway, so she finally wakes up, and I just
It's 8 o'clock at night is when I wake up.
Yeah. So she gets up, starts, making breakfast at 8 o'clock for herself.
I had a PB&J.
And she just like, I could tell like she was upset about something, but I couldn't really pinpoint it. And so eventually she sits down on the couch. We have like small talk for about 30 seconds, and I say, I just feel like you're mad at me for something.
No. You said, I just feel like you're in a mood. And that just fucking set me off.
Yeah, like, I couldn't like talk to her at all for the rest of the night, basically. And then eventually, like, I tried to hug you while you're at the kitchen counter because you finally came out for some food after you went into our bedroom. And I tried to hug you. You're like, no. You didn't even say anything. You just like shrugged it off and like had this disgusted look on your face.
It was not disgusting.
Oh no, bitch, it was. And I'll show you sometime.
Okay, please do.
But then you eventually you got dressed, you got your clothes on, and you grabbed your keys, you didn't say bye, and you left. And at this point, it's midnight. I have to work in 8 hours.
It's not midnight. It was 11:20 because I looked at the clock.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it
okay.
was 11:20.
So let me rephrase. It was pushing midnight. And I had to go to work the next morning. I had to get up at 7, and I had to be at the office at 8. Not the home office, the actual office.
Yeah, because they finally let him back to work, guys.
Yeah.
They didn't fire him.
Yeah. Anyway, so all that was going on, and I'm sleeping on the couch while she's getting ready to go to her car. And so I'm like, do I do anything? Do I just give her space? What the fuck's going on? I'm a little tired of this. Like, should I give her space? Should I try to like fix the situation?
I also turned off the location to my my Google Maps because I didn't want to be followed.
That's how I know she's really pissed off when she leaves and turns off her Google Maps. But then, like, you text me and said, hey, I'm going to get a hotel for the night. I'm not feeling well mentally. And so I'm like, okay, just let me know that you're safe. Be careful. I love you. I'm here for you. And I think you responded with, I know. And
I was a total bitch, guys.
Yeah, about 30 minutes later, maybe, or an hour, you text me. He's like, can you come get me? So I drive to where you are after you text me your location. And
I'm like 2 miles down the road, guys. Like I didn't make it far.
No, she didn't. She's a terrible runaway. Could you imagine if you broke out of prison? You'd probably like stop right outside the gate and be like, "Oh, kitten." And so anyway, I get in her car and we like hug it out for about a minute. Well, a good minute. And we basically come to the conclusion that you're depressed, you're overwhelmed because like you can't get alone time. You're being suffocated, not necessarily by me, like, always being, like, up your butt.
Kinda. You're always up my butt.
But we don't do anal a lot, so you can't really say that. But no, it's just because, like, I'm constantly around you, and you're not used to that. 2, you're not built for that. And you haven't been able to do anything that you want to do. Like, it's beautiful weather outside. Can we go hiking? No.
Yeah.
Do you love hiking? It's one of your favorite fucking activities.
Yeah.
So... it's finally beautiful weather and we can't do anything fun.
Yes.
And so it was a combination of all that, and eventually it just came to a head and you exploded a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, it was a minor explosion compared to 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I am very fucking thankful for that. So anyway, you can't drive because you are so like emotionally like drained and exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
And so I drove home in my brand new 2020 Jeep Cherokee.
Okay, no need to brag there, Mr. Asshole.
Ash? Oh.
Yeah, we're also the type of people that bought a brand new car during a pandemic.
Yeah, because we're like, well, you also didn't understand how bad the pandemic was until you went to get tested to go back to work, and you're like, the hospital's a ghost town.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
my first day back at work was like a reality check on how like serious this is on the healthcare side. But
I'd been trying to get that point across to you for a couple days, and leading up to this, and trying to say, hey, student loans are interest free if you put them in forbearance right now for 6 months. I think we should do that, save the money, because our savings isn't where it needs to be. And you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. And then finally you saw how bad it really is. Mm-hmm. And I think that put it into reality, because a lot of people might not know that hospitals aren't going 100% right now. They're cutting back a lot.
Yeah, they really are.
Especially around here. So
back to the car, though. We bought a fucking car
during a goddamn pandemic.
We are making solid financial decisions here.
Well, like, one of our goals in 2 to 3 years, maybe a little bit longer, hopefully, selfishly, is to start a family, a little familia of mixed kids.
Shut up.
Is that even what you would call those? Like if we had kids.
Yeah.
Because I'm white, you're Mexican, Latina.
I don't think I would call them mixed.
What would like the technical term be for that?
They're Hispanic children, because I dominate your whiteness. Okay?
But you can't even dominate me in the bedroom.
No, but they would be called like little Hispanics because they have my blood in them.
Would it be huetos? Gringos?
They would not be gringos. Okay. Thank God.
No.
Thank the Lord.
But anyway, so long story short, went on a tangent. But I get Kelly home. I have to help her up the stairs.
Wait. You can't just go from like going kids to like back to this.
Well, we were talking about the fucking completely... like that night when you lost your shit, and then we started talking about a car that we just bought because we wanted.
You jump around way too fucking much, okay?
You wanted to go into the car more than I did.
I just wanted to
put the fucking shit on the playback, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I just wanted to mention it
and pass. Okay, my turn to tell it from my perspective.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Yeah, we are done on your part. So, like Adam said, I was feeling overwhelmed that day. I woke up really late. I woke up at 8 p.m. that night, guys, and it takes me a while to wake up. I'm not a morning person. It takes me like an hour to wake up, okay?
For being more specific.
It takes an hour for me to wake up and be truly awake. So I wake up at 8 p.m., okay? I brush my teeth, wash my face, I go out. I'm already kind of upset because Adam kept coming in the room trying to wake me up. And that just makes me upset. Just if I'm sleeping, let me
over the period of
sleep.
16 hours, maybe once every 4 hours.
Let me sleep. I don't care. Anyways, I go out. I make a PB&J for my breakfast. I eat it. I sit on the couch. I start looking at my phone, seeing all the notifications I miss. And then Adam has the audacity
which is the program we're recording this in right now.
The audacity to say you're in a mood. And that just like triggers me into a
rage.
A pissed off, like, what the fuck? Like, why? You're just mad because I didn't spend the whole fucking day with you when I spent the rest of the 31 days of the entire month with you. And you're pissed because I didn't spend this one day with you. So, the reason I slept so long is because I stayed up really late and I had nightmares all day while I was sleeping. And that just makes me even more tired. And that's why I woke up so late. And then I had
this is the first I'm hearing about the nightmares.
Telling me, you're in a fucking mood. And I'm over here trying to process why the fuck I'm having these awful nightmares. And so I go into the bedroom. I just like chill there for an hour or two. I talk to my dad, I talk to my sister, and like this feeling of like really bad like cabin fever mixed with depression and anxiety of just staying in your same space for over a month. It's just really getting to me, and I can't escape into like my own little area that's just me because we're sharing this space with, I'm sharing this space with Adam and our little fur babies. And I feel like I have no other area to be myself in currently. So I decided to take a drive, see if I can clear my head. And I didn't go anywhere. I just drove 2 miles down the road and like...
I picked you up in a fucking Whole Foods parking lot.
Yeah, I parked at the Whole Foods parking lot. I was just trying to, I don't know, figure out what I was feeling, decompress. I started bawling my eyes out. I tried watching a funny movie. It did help a little bit. I tried watching a funny movie, and I just like, but the feeling of being overwhelmed by all this just didn't go away. And I finally just gave up, and I texted Adam to come and get me. He got me, took me upstairs, got me in bed. I also didn't eat much that day, so he got me some food, got me a Sprite, because I had an upset stomach, because I didn't eat. And he was just there for me, and I was really grateful. But this shit's real. And I'm so happy that I have an appointment with my counselor this weekend, so I can talk to her about it.
And it's fuck, what is it?
It's telemedic, like telehealth.
So basically, she's going to be doing like a Skype session with our therapist, who we fucking love and adore and are grateful to have in our lives. And so while you're doing that, I'm going to be out with the boys throwing I'll be out of the house doing something. So you can have the entire doctor-patient confidentiality thing going on there.
Yes, I really need to vent to her about some things. I really just this has been really difficult on me, and I was not prepared.
Oh, you think this hasn't been difficult on me?
Yeah, this is your fucking dream. Me being in the house 24/7. This is your dream, sir.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it did get to me. It really did.
Yeah, it did get to him too.
Yeah.
But we've been working on it. Every day is a struggle.
Struggle bus.
But we're working on it, and we still love each other. I still love you, boo.
Do you?
Yeah.
She calls me boo.
And Adam went to work this week at his own office, and that's been very helpful too.
Even though you met me we went to the bike shop today together. It was great.
Yeah.
We didn't spend a lot of money. All in total, it was about what I expected to spend.
Yeah.
I thought we'd walk out of there spending $225. And after I buy my shoes tomorrow, that's what we will have spent.
Yeah, but I went to the grocery store, guys. Took 2 fucking hours in the damn grocery store. This
bitch cut my bitch off. No, she cut my fiance off.
Yeah, I had this lady cut me off in the grocery line when the line is all the way extended into the clothing, and she just thought she could squeeze in there. I mean, I let her in. I was like, whatever. But I'm just so tired of all this. I want to get back to normal. I want to focus on our wedding. I want to focus on our future. And I want to focus on fucking lots of people.
Yes. Hashtag Adam's gonna get game.
Alright, guys. But that's just a little bit of insight into our crazy corona quarantine.
Yeah, corona. Yes. Well, is there anything else you want to brag about there, Miss Slut?
I got nothing else going on.
Well, we're going to have some interesting episodes coming up in the near future. Every Friday is the plan. So
we're going to be more consistent, guys. We're going to post every Friday.
You act like we haven't done that the last 2 months.
We're going to try to be more consistent.
We're being more consistent.
We're being more consistent.
How do you feel about us getting a Patreon?
I don't think we have enough people to get a Patreon.
Okay, this part is being edited
Yeah,
out.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we are going to give you our social media, and that is at TNR Podcasts. And you can email us on our website or directly by emailing questions@thenakedrelationship.com. You can also
DMS
DM us on social media.
as well.
If it's Twitter, it's me. If it's Instagram, it's Miss Khalifa.
Yay!
So yeah, every Friday, new episodes. Social media is covered. What else am I forgetting?
That is it, guys. We will see you next week for a new episode.
We will see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.